Hello there guys and gals, the Welsh Hunter here, back with yet another 100% achievement guide, and this time we are getting it all in Umurangi Generation. Now this was developed by Origame Digital, published by Playerism, and is usually available for £18.89/$25, which is a bit of a whopper, but it's actually free right now if you have Xbox Gamepass, so as I always say, go get Gamepass. Yeah. So, this is a rather unique title. It's a first-person photography type game, very much like the Paparazzi game also on Game Pass, except this one actually works. Oy. Through 8 levels, you're going to see the city you enter, all the cities you enter are off the back of an impending crisis, there's war, robot shooting, some other stuff. It's weirdly fun and easy achievements to boot. So for the majority of achievements, basically you'll get the majority for completing the level by doing all main and bonus objectives in less than 10 minutes. Don't worry, that is plenty of time, trust me. By doing that, you unlock more lens and other camera-y bits. There are also 8 missable achievements. Again, very simple, but 2 we'll just end up grabbing at the end of the game as we need specific lenses for them. So there we go guys and gals, hopefully if you can keep up with the vid without pausing too much, we can get this done in around an hour or so. So with that being said then, let us begin. So this is the first level, we're going to select new game, we're going to select the level Mauao View. Mauao? I'm going to butcher so many words in this game, so I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. So let me just quickly explain how the camera works then. You press the left trigger to aim, the right trigger to take the picture. What you can also do is press up or down on the D-pad to zoom in and out, and you can press left and right on the D-pad. That will adjust the focus. So what we're going to be doing is getting a missable achievement straight away pretty much. So what we have to do is jump up where that little symbol is as we try not to fall. That's basically the postcard symbol. So now when you press the start button, again, press the A button and double A button to jump. Can be kind of finicky, the platforming section sometimes. It's just something you got to get used to. But if you press the start button, you can see a list of your main objectives and your bonus objectives. We need to do all them in under 10 minutes, which is fine. That is plenty of time, like I said. So for the first missable achievement then, you can see the counter in the top left-hand corner after we get off here. And what we need to do is wait until the counter gets to 59, and then you need to take a picture of the sky. Basically as the jets are flying overhead. So as soon as it hits 59, press the left trigger now, and then the right trigger, quick as you can, job done. If you miss it, stay here for another minute, that is fine, they normally fly overhead every minute, or just start the level again. So, we're going to grab the first bounty, or the first, main objective, take a picture of these sort of 7 birds here, so take a picture of the main area, and you should fit in 7 birds, a couple of seagulls, and your penguin friend. You'll also get an achievement for taking a picture of your penguin, that's pretty much unmissable, but I already unlocked it, so nay mind. Right. Go backwards right here, just behind your friends. Press the right and left D-pad there to adjust the zoom and take a picture of the markers and the disposable camera. So that should be 2 bounties that you've got there, the 2 markers and the disposable camera. Right, what we need to do is go into the area over the graffiti wall. So it's just behind this fence in this little gap here. Let's take a picture now of the Union Jack skateboard. That's nice. Now, you can press, every time you take a picture, you can just press the start button as we take a picture of this mixtape right by the boombox. My Mix, Little Mix. Right, if I had to listen to Little Mix continuously, I'd have to scrape my ears off. Right, so there you go. There's the start button. If you press X, you can bring up the postcard of what you actually need to take in order to complete that objective. But take a picture of this disposable camera. Right bumper, left bumper, by the way, that just adjusts the camera left and right. I don't really need that. So what we're going to do then, we're going to go over here, we're going to take a picture of the mountain. Mount Mauao. Again, buttering everything I am. Go back, take a picture of these 2 boom boxes. That's job done. Now, that should be all of the main objectives complete if you press the start button there. So as you can see then, the bonus objectives, normally the same in every level. Find film canisters, take a photo of your friends, earn so much money, and recreate the postcard. So again, as you can see, if you press the X button now, or when you press the start button, that is where that is the exact picture you need. So the first film there is right by the graffiti wall, and the second one is on this skate ramp. So we're going to head up and jump up. Again, apologies this is going fast, but it's going a million miles a minute. Luckily, the bit of weird platforming slows it down some. So now we jump back over here. Now, again, if you press the start button and then the X button, you'll see exactly how you need to recreate the postcard. So press the B button to crouch, right about here, and you just need the one seagull on the right in the view of the board. So that is it. So as soon as that bonus objective is complete, it will tell you. Just go up this ramp here very, very carefully. Pick up the next film. So that should be number 3 out of number 9 all found. Right, number 4. Now, taking a picture of your friends has to include the penguin as well. Can be a bit tricky, but I'll show you the best way we do that. The 4th film is again behind your friends where the markers are. So pick up that. Film! I'm too fan old for this. Pick up the next film there found just behind the seagulls. And we're going to stay in this area, but we're going to turn around. And we're going to go up these weird block step type things. We're going to go over to the graffitied wall and jump over it. Oh man, this genuinely does. So again, apologies that it is kind of fast commentary and fast paced. Pick up the film there behind the paint can. But yeah, this is kind of coming at us faster than a toupee in a hurricane. So we're going to jump down and go down the stairs now, turn the corner. Just by the boombox here is the next film. That'll be number 7 out of 8, 7 out of 9. Keep going. Number 8 is going to be just around this corner by this next paint can. Spray can. And then the final one is found just on this skate ramp. So slap that up. Whatever you put in them, I want to know. But what we're going to do then, we need to, of course, earn $130 dues. So just keep taking random pictures until you keep getting the money up. By the way, I'm wondering, do normal people take pictures like this with their arms so stretched out? We don't think so. But yeah, very funny. At least the game works, like I said, unlike some kind of dog photography game that we all know which one that is. So I'm actually trying to get a picture of the photo of friends. So what you'd need if you wanted to, there you go, I've earned the $130. If you need to do this easier, you'll have to wait and come back later until we get the fisheye lens. But if you want an easier way of doing it, we're going to go back up to where we got the postcard one a little earlier on. And it's very, you can just about do it as I fail ever so miserably. Again, ignore the time there in the top left-hand corner for me. Obviously, I've just been doing a few things and messing up as well, which always is handy. So come back to the postcard section then, and then what you can do is take a picture right there. Just make sure that you've got the penguin and all 3 bodies in. So that is what it should look like. You don't have to get the full body in, but you should be able to get all 4 in. As soon as you've got the bonus objectives complete, then we can just go over to the red bit there. Press the X button to finish, and bam, job done. So you should get the speedrun achievement as well. If not, well, you can just come back to it, and we'll get that achievement. Anyway, we also get the telephoto lens now, which basically, when you put that on, it's like an extreme close-up. And we get a 3rd achievement there, called the flashbox. Look at my flashbox. It's the flashbox mode, which illuminates dark areas by using a flashbox, which we never need, or I don't use it at all throughout the game. So, welcome to Otumoe Tai. And, well, no rest for the wicked, is there? No, we're just carrying on. We're going nuts. Right, so where we start, turn directly behind you, and then just keep following the path, the sort of linear path until we get to these 2 guys, and we're going to take a picture of the shark tank. If you press the start button and turn off photo mode, then you won't get that menu on the left-hand corner every time you take a picture, just to let you know. Take a picture of the sharky tank, the bomb thingamajigger right there, and that'll be the first objective. I just grabbed these other 2 there for a little bit of extra mono. And this guy looking sad. Oh no. Alright, so from here then, we're going to go up this little ramp. We're going to take a picture of the skull and the knife. Ah, so you've played Scully Knifey before. That's not a skull, that's a spoon. Right, pick up the film anyway from here as well by the boombox. That's the first of 6 that is done. Next, we're going to take a picture of the just boombox again, just to a little bit more money. Right, we need to jump up onto this little piece of wood or something right there. So make sure to jump up there, jump up to the rooftop to grab the 2nd film. Now we can just jump down. We're going to recreate the next postcard. So again, press the X button, press the start button and then the X button to see what you need. But all we do need is just a picture of the penguin. But you have to do it in such a way. So if the penguin looks kind of close to the top of the camera, that's just what you need to do. So, you know, sort of have a mess around with it, a little bit of a fidget around, sort of move ever so slightly. But as soon as that's done, we can then move on. So grab the postcard, jump down to where your friend's sitting on the pile of poop, because that generally looks like poop. We're going to jump down. We're going to take a picture of these three right here, because that is a picture of our friendly eyes. So again, sometimes if it doesn't work, just, you know, go up a little bit, down a little bit, whatever. It will eventually work. Just make sure to take a picture of those. Take a picture of these three guys sitting down with some lit cigarettes. Now, next to this guy on the left, there is a pizza roll. So make sure to zoom right in, get your focus sorted, and that will be the pizza roll achievement. Slamming. Right, now we need to pick up the third film from directly behind us, next to these UN tents. So that is the third one. We're going to head back to our friends. And this time we're going to go across the board. Arr, walk the plank, you little bastard. Right, to go to the left, we're going to go past these solar panels, pick up the fourth film found on the edge. So that will be number 4 out of 6. Go down to this area, but before heading all the way, turn directly around and just take a picture of the 3 demons. The 3 of which are many children, all demon spawns. Right, go behind you once again. From here, we are going to go up the steps. And again, by the way, press the right bumper and left bumper if you want to change your photo lens as well. So grab the 5th out of 6 film just before we head up. Now, what you need to do, you need to take a picture of 10 solar panels, but you have to do them specifically. So just taking a picture like this does not work. So we need to jump up on the sort of corner of the fence just behind us. So again, just be careful to jump up here. Turn around, press the right bumper there to go into your telephoto lens. Then we need to get the focus correct, beautiful, and looking hot. What's so hot? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Then we can take a picture, and as soon as you hear that little noise, that means we got the bounty complete. 10 solar panels all done. We need to take a picture of a UN sarcastic message. That's not the UN sarcastic message. But again, as you can see, we've only got 1 left to grab and to get the rest of the film canisters. So again, always just be double checking that you're on the sort of same route that I am right here. So we're going to jump down to where our pal is. Go down the steps, and this is where the UN secret sarcastic message is. So I don't even think you have to adjust the focus sometimes. I think it just works if it doesn't. Now, I accidentally fall down here. I accidentally come up, end up falling down, and then where I go is just... Yeah, so as you can see, we're right back to where we got the photo of the 10 solar panels. So, what you need to do, you need to come back up anyway, right back to where our friend was. So basically just up to where we just found the UN message. Go across these little boards, and then pick up the film. That'll be all films found. So as you can see, you know where to come. We've just literally come from where our friend is and where that UN message is. So jump up there to grab that. When you've got that last film, we just need to take a picture of some duct tape. And as it turns out, how many times can I say come in one video? Come. Right, what we're going to do is head left from there, so where we just came, back past the guys with the 3 cigarettis. Can't say fags anymore. People will get offended by that. Go all the way until you see the Sully's Angel sign. And jump in right here. What you need to do is get your telephoto lens out, focus, and make sure to take a picture just of the duct tape. It has to be just of the duct tape. If anything else is in it, it will not work. So zoom in as much as you can, walk about until you get the perfect angle, and skablam. So again, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it can be a little bit finicky. So again, like I said, have a little play around. But that should be all main and bonus objectives done. Now we can just fall to our death, Assassin's Creed suicide style. Except, of course, there's no death in this game. As soon as we come here, we can deliver the parcel, and that is the 2nd out of 8 levels done. So, my gosh, we're flying. I need to take a break. My throat. She is dry from talking too much. Which, of course, I wonder how many people are going to tell me that they're pissed off for listening to my voice because I talk too much. Anyway, you'll get the achievement there called Dirty. Dirty. With me saying come so many times and dirty. Like dirty. You come into the bath because you're dirty. That type of stuff. Anyway, we're on to the 3rd. You know what I mean. We're going to take a picture immediately as we start of this bird and cat. So go into your telephoto lens. And the cat and bird, the bird will be just on the gate, the cat will be just to the right of it, so we can get that one out of the way already. And every time that you start a new level, you have to turn photo mode off, and you have to turn off the screenshot, all that. You have to just do that again. Go to where the cat is on the right and pick up the first out of 8 films, and then turn around to see dude sitting on a tire. Pick up the second film, just up these steps. Go to this area with the 2 people. Turn around, and then you need to take a picture. Try and get everything in. There's 15 candles we need to grab. So as you can see, the little tiny candles, so that'll be 1 bounty complete, and the 4th feather icons as well. So you should get that as long as you get right into the back corner and take a lovely little photo. This is where we're going to get one of the missable achievements later on, but we can't get it yet without the fisheye lens. Also, make sure to get the group shot here as well. So your 3 friends just chilling there. Make sure to grab that. Then the film, which is in the water right there. Make sure to grab the 3rd film. So that should have been the group shot, 2 main objectives, and the 3rd film. Now we can jump up, and we'll just go straight. I'm just taking a picture for money purposes there. It makes no difference. We're going to go straight, past the fire. There's a couple of bits of graffiti on the wall. And we can jump up to this little area, take a picture of the octopi, tentapie type thing pie. Octopi. Right, so that'll be 1 bounty complete, the main objective complete. Film number 4 is right there. Later on, we're going to come up these stairs and get another missable achievement. But for now, we're going to turn around, go into this little alleyway, turn to the left. And right in front of us, just to the right of the generator on the boxes, is film number 5. On the boxes on the left is film number 6. So now we can go back to the area that we just came. And there we go. Right, now we're going to head up the old wooden pairs. And, oh, look, we need a postcard. Postcard shot to do. Right, so it is taking a picture of the pipe just above us right there. So get out your telephoto. Again, right bumper and left bumper to change it. Get out your telephoto, and that should be the postcard shot. Again, have a little double check. Press the X button when you press start right there. That should be that. Make sure there that you're on the same main and bonus objectives that I am. Otherwise, you're going to jump back, and we need to take a picture of the word cops. Now, this can be kind of finicky. It took me a while to get this one. At least a sort of minute. So, as long as you've got the word cops right in there, again, it can be very finicky, but you should get that done. So, we can just jump straight down. Ignore these guys. We're going to turn around right here. Take a picture when we're sort of far enough away. Focus them in. Take a picture of the bikes. Zoom out. And then what you should get is the 4 bikes. And you should get the butterfly one as well. So there we go, a butterfly. So now we should have all main quests done. Now we just have to do the side quests, or the bonus objectives, as it were. So we can keep heading straight down, away from the bikers, all the way down. And we're going to go to the right, just underneath this burnt van and this bit of whatever the hell that is. We're going to pick up film number 7. Now from here, we're going to jump up to where that guy looks like he's taking a whiz, to be honest. Excuse me, buddy, if you could put your wiener away. We're just trying to get the 8th film right there. Oh, it's so small, I can't even see it. Right, pick up the film there from the stairs, and that is all bonus objectives complete. It's almost all. We have to earn $150 dues, so we can have a bit of a reprieve. So just keep taking pictures of absolutely everything. You know, try and find something that gives you quite a bit of money. There'll be some shots that can give you a tenner, $12, and stuff like that. Otherwise, just keep spamming around, and yeah, keep heading back. What I would do if you still need to do this is head back to where we can finish the level. Obviously, with the red squares. That is where I would start heading back while I take pictures as well. Just so it makes it easier, so you're not, too far away from the exit, as it were. Now, this is the area where we're going to get the hidden period. Hidden period? Oh, you can't hide them. Hidden pyramid achievement a lot later on, but we can't jump up enough quite yet. We don't get that until the penultimate level of the game. So we're going to come back to that later. Right, so the finish is basically where our friends are. So again, I'm just taking a whole bunch of pictures. Like I said, the speed running achievement in under 10 minutes, it's genuinely very, very easy. You'll never really need to rush that much. So, well, life will be good, wasn't it? Highwaymen! Well, Jake Gyllenhaal would have been happy with that if Heath Ledger was still about. Just keep taking some pictures. Keep enjoying it. Keep loving the life. We're almost there. Hello, buddy! That's a great face. A great mask as well. You can take your mask off now, pal, if you want. Oh, I'm not going to get in an argument with the masks and... Oh, God, no. Oh, Christ, can't be doing that. Right, make sure that you've got everything complete, and then we can just end the level as people start arguing about masks and if they're good and if they work or not. Hey, I'm not getting involved in your arguments. Now we have the wide-angle lens, which just reminds me of that one South Park episode, to be honest. Wide-angle lens. Dogs with hats with wide-angle lens. Well done, Craig. Or was that Clyde? Ah, damn it, I forget which one. Anyway, we should have 2 achievements. Oh, not a very big South Park fan, if I can't remember. Yeah. Anyway, when we get the 2 achievements, sorry, now we're going to go on. The autofocus, all the hacks and stuff, I literally don't use at all. We just, you know, change the lens, and that's pretty much about it. Right, we're going to get a couple of achievements straight off the bat here. For the Strand level, we're going to walk back, go into your telephoto, and we need to get at least the word gamers set in 7 different things. So roughly about there, you can see there's 4 gamers hideout, 4 gamers, buy gamers, blah, blah, blah. Just make sure to get that bounty. That is unmissable because you have to do it anyway. Then take a picture of the dog sign on the top left-hand corner. Goddamn screenshots. Again, every level, turn off the photo mode in the start menu. Then stay in here, get the telephoto out. We need to take a picture of the woman sitting on the bench in the white on the left and the woman on the right sitting on the bench. Both of them have got cigarettes, not fags, of course, cigarettes. And we will get another achievement called break time for that. So it was the woman sitting on the bench on the left in white and the woman sitting on the right bench. Make sure to get those 2 in. Here is all the main and bonus objectives to do, so let's crack on with it. So, just get your standard lens out and take a picture of the XCF symbol right there. Again, you'll have to go a little bit closer if it doesn't work. What are you sitting like that for? You need wee-wees? Go for a goddamn wee. Not on my car, bro. So take a picture of the word XCF. Then what we can do is turn around and take a picture of the 2 vans. So, well, there they are. Let's take a picture of the 2 vans. Lovely. Alright, what we're doing is going at the sort of top left-hand corner. At the bottom, we need to go into our wide-angle lens and take a picture of the 2 cats. So, make sure to go ahead and do that. So that'll be the next bounty. Plus, pick up the film. Make sure to pick up the first film there. After this, we're going to head up the stairs. There's going to be another little bit of underground that we can go into. Basically in the same place, just to the right. Not there, that's where the cats are, but the next bit of underground. And we're going to grab another missable achievement right here. So head to this little pad with all the graffiti. Get right into the corner. Make sure you've got the wide-angle lens on, and we can take a picture. And that should give us the achievement, Graffiti Everyday for... And also gives you a bounty complete, but you need to take a photo of 5 spray cans using the wide-angle lens, plus the word to Puna. Then we can grab up the next film by the spray paints. The third film is going to be by those next. Just don't leave just yet. Turn back around. Nope, don't go too far. Don't go too far. The third film... For some reason, I got completely lost on this bit, but there it is. Right by the bucket of paint and spray cans is the third film. Wow, what's up, bro? You are looking mighty fine. God damn, dog. Next film is by this spray can with these 2 cinder blocks. So make sure to pick up film number 4 out of 8 is what you should have. Then, as soon as we get up here, what we're going to do is get number 5 and 6. The 5th one is on the top right there, and the 6th one is on the bench. Take a photo of your group of friends. So basically, just stand here, take a picture of your friends, and you should. Now, for some reason, I somehow managed to do it earlier on, but it didn't work. I don't know how. I can't remember taking a picture of them, but that is how you get the group shot of the photo of your friend's bonus objective anyway. So just take a picture of those guys dancing, and that'll be that. Head down to the bottom, to the right there to find film number 7, just underneath the bench. And then from here, what we can do is go all the way back past the van, Turanga Lila. And we're going all the way to the back here and heading up the steps. Yeah, for some reason, even walking up steps is a bit of a chore sometimes, a bit of a finicky chore, which, well, that sounds about like me in real life as well. Next, we're going to get the postcard. Here it is. So again, make sure to press the start button and then the X button to see exactly what you need, instead of just jumping up and down for some reason, like I was doing. Now you have to get the words where it says R-A-N-G in it. So again, anything more above and below doesn't work. So as you can see, it didn't work that time, so you have to get it where it says Rang. on the left, the big letters right there. So, yep. Yep, that time it worked. Again, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, like I said, at least it doesn't crash on you like something else that we all know again, which I won't mention anymore. Right, we're going to jump down. Again, I'm just taking a couple of pictures now just to get the money earned. There it is, $190 earned. And on the back of this car, the number 55, Carlos Sainz, is the all film found. That's the 8th out of 8 film. So now, that should be pretty much it. If we have a look, press the start button there to view all the bounties. Should all be good. Now we can just deliver the parcel. And life is, well, life is sweaty and life is going strong. But, and again, press the start button obviously to get the menu through the menu quicker. We'll get the sports achievement for getting the sports lens, which we never use. Bang tidy. So yeah, I got to apologise about the speed that we're going. It's mainly for the speed running achievement as well, and that's why we're just constantly going nuts. But here we are. Then we're back to Otumoe Tai. What's a Mauao Tai? Right, first thing we're going to be doing then, as we see we are battling with giant aliens, we're going to grab another missable achievement here. So if you can not fall and actually get up the wooden plank, you'd be a terrible pirate, by the way. Oh, I would be. We need to take a picture of this weird tentacle creature, but we need to put the exposure and at least the saturation, I think, all the way up. So I put the exposure and the saturation all the way to the right. Press finish. Again, don't save the image to the gallery. God damn, that's annoying. And we'll get the unseen horror achievement. But of course, we're a photographer, so we're fine. Right, jump behind you. Next to this fire pit is where we're going to get the next postcard, sorry. So there's the postcard shot. So it's just, as long as you've got the fire burning brightly in the bottom left of the picture, you should be able to grab that one. Lovely. Right, from here then, we're just going to turn around and we're going to take a picture of these, like, little arrows and things in the background there. That should be the 10 green chem lights done. The chem lights are like the little arrows and stuff like that, so plenty to go around. Take a picture of the 2 body bags. They're not going to make a delicious soup, are they? That's to get another bounty done. And then from here, what we're going to do, turn around. And we need to not get touched by the tentacle again at all. Or, it doesn't kill us, it just respawns us. So come up here and then jump on the bags on the right-hand side. Keep going until you see the bottom arrow there. And that'll get us our first out of 6 films. A couple of things we're going to do here as well. Take a picture. You need to get quite close up with boom, boom, boom. Boomers, gammons, yes, all of those that, hey, everyone should go back to their own country, eh. Those types of boomers. The word boomer is what I'm thinking of. Let's take a picture of the word boomer. Turn around and we're going to pick up the next film just by the generator. Plus, we have to take a picture of said generator. So, again, get your camera out. It's your job, bro. Take a goddamn picture of the generator. You know, while you're being shot at and bummed by aliens and stuff. Well, that's a lot of people's favourite ways to go. And it'll come soon. Nah, yeah. Right, jump up on the door. Go in between the gap of this fire here, over to the other side. Be careful. Jump down in this gap and go on the wooden plank right there, but be careful. Pick up the 3rd film. And then what we can do is turn around. Now, you can actually just kill yourself. I end up just jumping down, Assassin's Creed suicide style, until we spawn into the next area. So rather than just go all the way back, respawn yourself, because obviously respawn yourself is a lot friendlier version than the other one. Right, we need to take a couple of pictures here. We need to take a picture of this guy with your wide-angle lens, who looks like he's bleeding out, but it actually looks like he's having a happy ending. That's first 4-day kit's done. Take a picture of the guy shooting up there. Make sure you get the penguin in as well to get the group shot. That will also get the 2 carbines bounty complete. Then pick up the film right next to the penguin. Then go up the ramp. Again, take 2 pictures of these. That was for me just to get the $80. Now, go to the right ever so slightly. What we're going to do, as you can see there, we've got 3 targets left and to find the rest of the film canisters. The word boomer. Right, back in my day, kids were respectful and didn't rely on technology. Right, we need to take a picture of the skull and the 2 demon-looking symbols right there. So you should have the skull on the right and the 2 demon symbols sort of on the left. So that is how you get the 3 targets done. Now we just need to grab the final film canister, which is right there, or the final 2. One by the boombox, and the oil can, and the one is by the guy on the right shooting. As soon as we're all done, what we can do is just head back up the ramp. And take a little breather. Take a... Oh, God damn it, I'm a terrible pirate. Arg, please don't make me walk to Mr. Krabs. Right, press X to deliver the parcel, and ta-da! We are done. Final pay. Oh, and all it took was, you know, aliens to stick things in places, rip my nips off, and stick all alien crap up my nose. God damn. Anyway, with that done, we will get 2 achievements there. Fire select mod, huh? Interesting. So we are getting there. We've got roughly about 20 minutes or so left. But it's still fun. Fun on the bun, right? Karang Ahake. Karang Ahake. Karang, which is really a terrible music channel these days. Anyway, we're going to turn directly around. We're going to get out our telephoto lens. And right there is a picture of the Pentagram. Now, I tried getting the focus in. I couldn't get it in. But you can literally just take a picture of the Pentagram as it is like that. I think I zoomed it in a little bit as well. Yeah, just took a picture like that, and the achievements seem to unlock. So, goddamn photo mode. Jeez, I've got loads of unnecessary photos now. But there we go. So, that is how you get the mystery pentagram. You have to do it with the telephoto lens, though. And then from here, what we're going to do is go down the Karang Ahake train, all the way around until we get to the postcard. Now, this one was very finicky. This one took me a number of attempts. We have to get the American-style fast food sign right at the very top, without the other American flag in it, I think, or just a little bit. That is how I got it anyway. Little bit of the top American flag there, and the rest of the fast food sign. So, from here, we're going to go out of the train. We're going to jump. If you can make it successfully, of course, then I will pay you $20 in love and mustache hairs. And then what we can do is get up on the train, go past the old seagulls, and we're going to take a picture. Make sure to get all 5 in. There should be a little one on the right as well. So you have to get all 5 seagulls. So there we go. That is all 5 seagulls done. So when all 5 seagulls are done, they've done nicking your chips and then crapping on your head when you walk in, because seagulls are the evilest of birds. They are douchebags. We can just jump back down. Now we are going to take a picture. Now this one did take a little bit of time for me. We have to take a picture of an on-red flashing light, but you have to get it just as you go past it. If you take a picture, or at least zoomed in. So again, to get the train going, if it's not going, just have a look on the outside and it should start moving. Now, taking a picture there, as you can see, did not work. So again, press the start button, turn your photo mode off. I would highly advise doing, because you can just keep taking pictures, spamming the right trigger. It doesn't work there, but it works just as you get it, just as you go past it. So I'm not sure if it's worth zooming in, just to see if that makes a difference, or if you have to get it just as you go past. Anyway, with that one done, take a picture of the group there on the bottom right-hand corner of the table, so make sure that is the group shot done. So again, apologize, I was a bit behind there. I was just explaining about that on-red flashing light. So we need to get a picture of 5 American flags. America! Flab, yeah! Coming again to save the... Right, there we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, and that should be it. As long as we get a picture of just of the woman's head in right there. That'll be the 5 American flags ones done. Go towards the dining area and take a picture of that with the penguin in it as well to get the 2 coffee and 1 downlight. We're going to get 2 in 1 here. Just take a picture of your fisheye. Get your fisheye camera out. Take a picture here and you get the 3 sauce, 3 cereal and 20 sticky notes. I don't know how, but we've got it. But make sure to do it with your fisheye lens right there. Next, what we're going to do is take a picture of the numbers 2 and 3. So we need to get out the telephoto lens, stand right here, and as you can see, there's just little place cards on the table. Number 2, number 3. That is how you get the numbers, well, 2 and 3. Jim Carrey's going to be making another film about that, the number 23. Anyway, back to the dining area. Grab the first film that is found just next to the son and her mother, or his mother. The second film next to the old guy on the table. So that'll be 2 out of 5 films. Go into the kitchen-y area, and the third film is going to be just next to the sink. 4th film directly behind you next to the Bean Ninja Expressio. And the 5th one is right where our friends are. That is on the table, so that one is all done. Obviously, have a look at the start menu just to make sure you've got absolutely everything. If you've got everything, let's finish. God damn. Please don't hate me, right? If If you're thinking this dude's going too fast and I hate him and why is he still making YouTube videos and his voice is annoying and his mustache is terrible, I've tried growing it. Anyway, just don't hate me, okay? Because I know this is a little bit fast, but it's one of those we just have to just smash out, unfortunately, due to the 10 minutes. So, welcome to El Metro. First thing we're going to do is take a picture of the word squid. Just behind the two people right there is the word squid. You should be able to get that with the... let's just turn photo mode off again. Yeah, very annoying. So, you can either... I think what I end up just doing here is using the telephoto lens. Probably easier. Zoom in a little bit or you should actually be fine. Just make sure it's in focus. Right, turn around, but before going up the steps, take a picture of dude and son with dude with two face masks right there. Now we can go all the way up the stairs. Hello. Someone's just dancing for some reason. Find a film in this bin. Oh, that's our friends, of course. Right, now we need to go into standard. So get your standard lens out. What you have to do to take a pic to get the group shot bonus objective, you have to back yourself right into the corner. And then take a picture, because it ain't working like that, mate. So back yourself right into the corner, get all three of them in, and that is how we get that. Now we can just jump down the stairs, hiya, and jump down the next set of stairs as well. Right, couple of things we're going to do here with Spinny McDouchebag. We are going to get our fisheye, no we're not, we're going to get a wide angle, sorry, and take a picture where it says the UN. That basically gives us the 6 enlist posters done. From here, we're going to get the next postcard as well. When it said the two posters, the day the Earth died, make sure to just get the lamppost just sort of in between, roughly about there, or more on the left-hand side poster. That's the postcard done. We're going to pick up the next film right next to these bins. And then what we're going to do is also take a picture of... God damn, man, that's a nice face. Get your standard lens out. Take a picture of this guy. He looks like a face, well, a puppy wouldn't lick, to be honest. Bless him. So that's glasses and Trilby done. Go down, have a look at this UN bit on the table. There is going to be the next film. For some reason, I'm jumping up for no particular reason. So that should be 3 out of 10 films. Now we can go back and head up these next set of steps, right next to the train. There's going to be a 4th film. Make sure not to go past that, sort of halfway between the stairs. Very jumpy today, aren't I? Right, from here, the 5th film is underneath the bench. Turn around the corner. The 6th film is going to be on this, just next to this guitar case on the shelf, and the 7th is going to be just in front of us just in front of the pot plant. Right, take a picture of this bird. It is a kiwi. The kiwi painting. Oh, I mind, it's a kiwi. So take a picture of that. Then we can go back, but before leaving, we need to take a picture specifically of these 3 ferns and a bench. So take it from here, just with the person on the right-hand side, until we get the 3 ferns and a bench bounty completo. Turn around, jump up onto the train. We're going to go down this plank of wood. We're going to grab the next film. That's 8 out of 10. Completely found. Shove that where the sun don't shine, pal. Let's jump over to the next train. Hopefully you can just reach that. Have a look. This is what we should be doing. We need to still take a photo of a boombox and spray can, get the 10 film canisters, and earn $150 dues. So, jump to the left onto this container and into this enclosed space. This is where number 9, the 9th film is found. Then we can just jump up all the way. Eventually we can jump up all the way. And keep going straight. What you have to do exactly as I do here. If you go into the train tracks, you will respawn. So make sure to get up onto the fence here, and then jump and just stay on the left-hand side. If you go on the train tracks, you'll die, respawn, and come back. And you have to come back to this area. So let us buy this boombox and spray can, make sure to take a picture, and also grab the final film. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Man, I like these guys. But I need a couple of drinks to dance first. And I still dance like an absolute white person. I am just super white. You know how spice is? Yeah, salt and pepper are too spicy for me. That's how white I am. Right, anyway, what we need to do now is just get enough money to earn $150. And the easiest way that I've done that was to take a picture of, well, Chunky Elvis on the wall right there. For some reason, it's giving me $13 a time, so just keep doing that. And then right back in our starting position is where we find the final... that is where we end the level. As you can see, just next to the 2 face mask dude is the red square to finish. So take a picture of Fat Elvis until we get the bonus objective completo. And then that is enough. Oh, hey, somebody's got big crabs on the floor there, right there. Anyway, deliver the parcel. Make sure that you've got everything. Deliver the parcel. And we move on. Right, what are we on now? 40 bloody minutes, meh? Well, like never. So we've roughly got about 8 minutes-ish now. We've got about 7 minutes of gameplay left. Because we are on to the final level. Mauao view again. Again, don't hate me because because I can't pronounce things. It's, you know, it's just what happens. Right, where we start, we're going to go up onto the graffitied wall. Obviously, this is the very first area that we were in, but it's now being taken over by robots and the thing, whatever that is. So we're going to go up on to here, on next to this wooden pallet. Now, to get this missable achievement, what we need to do is get a picture of all 3 robots, Transformers. But we need to get our fisheye out. So get a picture of the fisheye, that you've got the 3 robots on the left and the thing on the right. But the achievement, I don't know if it works if it's shooting or if it's not. Either way, that's how you get the Showdown achievement. So make sure you got all the 3 robots on the left and the thing on the right-hand side. That's how you unlock that achievement. Right, what we're going to do is go into our ultra-wide lens right here. Take a picture of the starting area, and you will get the 15 candles, 4 boomboxes, and the 4 robots bounties complete. But make sure you go into ultra-wide lens and take a picture of our friends just dancing down there. So that's how you get the 2 bounties all done. The 4 robots, like I said, and the 15 candles and the 4 boom boxes. Right, jump over to where the postcode little symbol is right here. Turn around. Again, just take a little look. You should have the creepy Joker face, if you want to call it that, on the left-hand side. That obviously didn't work, so let's just try again, shall we? No. There you go. Zoom in if necessary. And there we go. That is postcard completo. Right, jump down. What we're going to do then is we're going to... Well, I end up accidentally grabbing something else first. I'm going for 2 skateboards. I accidentally grab something else. So how we do this, we're going to get right into the corner as much as we can on the edge. I'm going to end up going into the standard mode. So what I'm trying to do is actually get a picture of the 2 skateboards, get the $150 earned, because I've just gone nuts with it. But what you need to do then is take a picture of our friend basically dancing on the left-hand side. So take a picture of the pallet, and for whatever reason, we get the 2 work lights and 2 cinder blocks quest done. So that is how we get that one there. So make sure you got the pallet in the middle to get that one. Next, we can take a picture of the 2 skateboards. Get your telephoto lens out. And as you can see, the two skateboards were just in view either side of our lens, of our camera. And then from here, what we can do is just head back towards the graffitied area. There we go. I am trying to jump up, if you can believe it. But since that's not working, we'll just go over here. Go onto the graffitied wall. Jump up onto the platform, onto the wood on the left. And then turn around. Jump up onto the wooden pallet. Every now and then my bum falls apart. Because I had some Indian food. Right, jump up here to grab the first out of 6 film and the second out of 6 film. This is where we got the Jet Fighters achievement at the very beginning of the game, of course. And then from here, what we can do is take a picture of the 2 disposable cameras on your left. There they are. So make sure to grab those. Now what we're going to do is get the 3 lanterns done. But the way we have to do this is very carefully jump over to the right, where that lady baby is sitting. And then we can just turn around. In fact, go right to the very end as much as you can. Then we can turn around, get your telephoto license out. Telephoto lens out. And what you'll see is the 1 lantern directly in front of us and the 2 just in sight right there as well. So that will be the 3 lanterns done. Now we just need to take a picture of 3 tires, 4 pallets, and then the 6 film canisters and the photo of our pally pals. So jump down. What we're going to do is take a picture right on the very edge, but behind the fence. And with our friend sitting right in the middle, that is where we get the 3 tires and 4 pallets ones done. Now, we just got to earn some dollar. Oh no, we've earned the dollar, haven't we? Now we need to jump up. What we're going to do then is jump up. Yep, right there. And we need to go back onto the wooden board where our friend was sitting for the next film lens, or the next film. There it is, just sitting right next to her. So that is the 3rd out of 6 done. The final 2 are right in the starting area right there, but we're going to go just jump down right here. Not all the way down, because the next film is right there behind you next to the lantern. Now we can jump down, and basically, we're just going to make a little break for it. We're going to go all the way up, up and away. I love how the robot's not shooting us, by the way. It's muchly appreciated there, Mr. Transformer Dude. Right, now we, of course, to get back up here, we need to go onto the graffitied wall. Of course, don't be such a dong. There we go. Dong free. Right, the next film is Where Our Friends Are Dancing is film number 5, and film number 6 is right next to the boombox directly in front of us. Now what we got to do is take a picture of our pals. So once more, we ain't getting it from here, bro. So don't even try. By the way, I wish it was that money to make easy to make money. Sorry, I wish it was that money to make easy. Yeah, just take a couple of pictures. Here's a tenner. Here's 13 quid. Lovely. Right. So what we need to do then is we need to go to the very, very end. Basically, we need to get our fisheye angle out. And there we go. So right on the end, where our friend is dancing at the bottom of the shot. That's how you get the group shot. With that one, we can now deliver the parcels. And ta-da! Would you like ding, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, that is done. Now, we are able to get the hover boots, which helps us jump a little bit farther, a little bit higher, sorry. My English is just as good as my Spanish today. It's non-existent. But this basically is not a level. All we have to do is go across the planks on the water right here, take a picture of the big Transformer dude, and that basically ends the game there. So, really, I don't know if it's a good ending, if it's a bad ending. We don't really know, but anyway, we've got the majority of the achievements. So, take a picture there. It kind of looks like a ninja robot, which is even spookier, because they can do stuff to you no man or woman can. So, yeah. Well, that's generational warfare done anyway. That's for taking the last photo, basically completing the end of the game. Now what we're going to do, you should be able to just press this start button there to skip the credits, but thank you so much for everyone who made this game. It was actually very fun and very chilled. So these 2 achievements, the Hidden Pyramid and Birdmaster, we couldn't get earlier because we didn't have the jump ability and we didn't have the fisheye lens. So as soon as we're into this bit, we're going to select the level and we're going to go to the 3rd level, which is the Walled City. Wally. Willy Wally. Willy Warmers, which of course is Kati. Thank you for wallying my willy, Kati. So, let's go get these final 2 achievements and then take a break and have a nap, is it? Right, so from here, let's just keep going straight. And, oh my gosh, so if you press the A button 3 times, that's how you jump up very high. From here then, again, just like we did with the 15 candles, get right into the corner, ultra wide, take a picture of that. And that is how you get the Birdmaster achievement. So it could be a wide-angle fisheye lens as well. I just went ultra-wide because that seemed to work for me. But get right in the corner and do that. So then from here then, what we're going to do is keep going straight where we see these few little doodles on the wall. Hey Homer, I can see your doodle. Shut up, Flanders. God damn, I love The Simpsons. Right, heading up the stairs, back to where we got the postcode achievement earlier. Or the postcard, sorry. Right there. Turn around, jump down into this little bit of train, get your standard lens out. And then that is going to be the final achievement of the game. There's the pyramid. It's literally cinder blocks with a couple of candles on them. Job done. Oh my god, now I can take a break and have a drink. But there we go then, guys and gals. So, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the game. It was a very chill game. I did enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the guide and that it helped as well. Again, I do apologise that we sort of just smashed through it, went through it kind of quickly. Hopefully it didn't take away from the experience, and I hope that the guide still helped, even though. But again, if it did, of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. You know the drill by now. Thank you so much for everyone who continues to support the channel on Patreon as well. You guys and gals are such legends. And with that one being said, I will see you in the next Gamepass game then, guys and gals. Big love and El Drinko.